during the winter, when I go ice fishing, I use live bait. So I go out back in the swamp, and I put down my bait trap, and I catch them. And this is an adult. I don't want that one dying, because I'm going to let that one back in there so it can breed next year. But then I use the littler ones. This is a shiner, but I like the red belly dace. This is a female, because it doesn't have all the red and the yellow on it. This one's another shiner. Everything. I catch these, this is only a couple hours worth of fish. Anyways, plus it's cold, so they're going to be slower than during the regular year. But I drill a hole through the ice, and I keep it cleared every day. And I go out there, and I, oh, watch out. Can I have a fishy for you? Here you go. Good boy. Oh. Let's save him. But anyways, I also get crayfish and everything like that. Crayfish. If you snap off the tail, they're really actually pretty good tasting. They taste just like mini lobsters. Yeah. But you gotta get a lot of them. No, don't touch this one. And if you actually take the claws off, they'll still live. It's got a little bit of bread on them. They'll still live and everything. I'm not gonna do it because it's kind of cruel to do it to them. Plus, I use them for fighting, so I don't want this one getting, beat up. There you go. I'm gonna leave him out. He can stay out of the water for a while, so I'm gonna leave him out of the water so Joseph can play in there. But also during the winter, so I don't have to go buy live bait, I do this. I take my ice auger, drill 3 holes right next to each other, like where they connect. Take my axe and cut in between them. So I don't drill all the way through. I drill like almost all the way through. Then I cut off the piece chunks that come in between where the holes meet. And then I go all the way through with the axe. And then I have all my hole, and I drop my bait trap down through. And then I cover it up with a box, and I put snow over the top of it. And I put sticks all around it so people know that there's a trap, there's a trap right there. Everything. Watch out. And then I come back the next day and check over it and take the ice out from it. So that, it doesn't build up to a point where I have to keep, drill a new hole and everything. And what I do is I try to find this place with a lot of weeds, and then like where the weeds end, like where they, like right around it, like they circle around this one bald spot, and I drop it right down in there. Because I find that during the summer, that bald spot, and I drop my trap right there. Because all the little fish are being hiding in that, so that they don't get eaten by the bigger fish. And then when they see the trap, they're going to go right into it for all their food. Because otherwise they have to sneak up and grab food. This way they can just go right into it. And then I get a lot. But this one I couldn't get all the way to where I usually do it because there's no ice on top of it right now. So usually I'll have that bucket almost full at the bottom after 2 days worth of fish. But I check it every day anyways. And everything. And now Joseph's playing in the field. Last year I planted a food cure up here for deer, and the wheat grew and everything else grew. But then, 2 years ago I actually planted it. The wheat stayed, and everything else died eventually, because over winter everything dies, and over winter the peas died. But I got because you have to replant it every year. But the wheat stayed until the deer came and pummeled it down. They're walking over it. You can still see there's some stuff left. Some of them don't have seeds, some of them do. Like right about now, all the seeds are falling out, besides this one. You see the seeds right here. Yeah, the fish. See, he's a county boy himself. He lives up in Caribou. So. This is Smithfield. He came down to see Meme. He's actually pretty smart, tell you what. He learns quick. He learns how to, yeah, I think he holds these fish better than I do anyways. For, at that age, he's pretty advanced. I tell you what, he's smart as can be. But, because he came from 2 smart parents, you know. But, yeah. So I take my when I catch them, you know, about that size, I put them back into the water so that they can breed next year and everything. So I still have the same amount of fish year after year. You just gotta have to do that. And I let some go. And every time I catch them out of the trap, I let probably 15 go. And so at least I have 15 more for the year after. Some of these fish might die over eventually. So then the ones I let go will stay after. Because at the end of the year, I let everything that's in the traps go. So, and then I take the bigger fish, leave them out back there. And if I don't have anybody that buys the bait or anything, or if I don't use it, I go put it in my other pond that's hooked up to that water. Because they can swim up this gully here and get in there. And then you know what else happens? The ducks, when they fly into your pond, there'll be leeches that stick onto the duck's feet. And they'll fly into your pond and they'll get off in that pond. And same, they'll also have little fish eggs and everything like that get on them. So, after everything, this is Joseph. I'm Ivan. And you are you. Remember, bring kid hunting, enjoy the outdoors, be safe. I'm Ivan Boyer.